somebody's going to move to admit
Yes,
them
they're on a separate
and
motion.
to be admitted as okay.
Yep, as visitors. Oh,
Right.
oh, the visitor signs are.
It looks like the four
Right.
rows are
Yeah.
marked off.
Would you get her on that and have her put the visitor signs on the first two blocks? So I'm going to put this down on the selectmen's table. This is the regular. Can you get that? Thank you, Klaus.
One of the nice things about our zero quorum bylaw is that we can call the meeting to order precisely at 7 o'clock. So that's exactly what we're going to do. And according to my watch, the time is now 4 minutes before 7. So in 4 minutes, we will call the meeting to order. No, I'll take one. Wow. Now I'm going to have something to blame any mistakes I make on. It's a slip of the tongue caused by the mint. This time. By right. Some people cannot walk with it. Okay. All right. Okay, I couldn't find section, but the tellers are Bob Massari, Phillips Davis Sons in the section to my left, and Steve Kazan for the center, and Georgette Benjamin for the section on the right. Oh, it was a lot of fun. caused some damage to the rental cars by backing into a curb. Yeah, but otherwise it was fun. We got into quite a storm on one night. Yeah, all the trees lost all their leaves. Oh, awful mess. 2 weeks and a day. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I have a cousin near Munich, and he's got a nice house by the lake, and so we got really to relax for one whole week at his house. Yeah. Don't get a chance to do it very often. Oh, I go every 4 years. Yeah. Yeah, we have a family reunion, and that's what we go for every 4 years. Let the record show that the meeting is called to order at 7 p.m. on this first day of October of the year 2001. And I will announce the people who are going to help me with the counting of the votes this evening. Bob Mosseri is going to take the section to my left and also the tables up front with the Finance Committee, the School Committee, Board of Selectmen, and the Planning Commission. Mr. Steve Kazatsa is going to count the center section, and Georgette Benjamin is going to count the section to my right, your left. And everybody in the hall this evening at this particular point in time should have a yellow badge on them. If you don't have a yellow badge, then it takes a vote of the meeting to get you in here, and we haven't taken that vote yet. So if you don't have a yellow badge, please wait until you've been voted in. Okay, Mr. O'Leary, would you please lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance to the flag?
Moderator, before we begin the meeting again, it's obviously these are very difficult times for the United States of America, and this is probably the most pure form of democracy that we're about to engage in, and I know that we can appreciate it all the more this evening in light of the tragic events that took place just a couple of weeks ago. With that, it's my pleasure to lead you to the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Are there any motions to admit people who are not registered voters to the meeting? Mr. O'Leary.
Mr. Moderator, I move to admit Harold Miller Jr. with freedom of the floor, Robert Turos, not reading transcript, freedom of the floor. Lieutenant Edward Nolan, Police Station Building Committee. Seth Album, AT&T Broadband. George E. Dow Sr., Finance Director.
Could we have some quiet, please, so that we can hear the motion being read?
Dave Hanlon, Superintendent of Public Works. Paul Board, Malcolm Perney. William DiTullo, Malcolm Perney. Alirez Atri, 155 Central Street. Carl Nelson, School Business Manager. David Troughton, Superintendent of Schools. Thomas Younger, Town Administrator.
You've heard the motion to admit. Is there any discussion on the motion to admit? Hearing none. On the motion to admit, all those in favor, please say aye. Those opposed? Unanimous. I understand that there is a group of students who would like to join us, Mr. O'Leary. They also will require a vote of the meeting. Okay. Now, one of the announcements that I will make while we're waiting for the other motion to admit to be delivered to the meeting is, prior to the meeting, I met with the Board of Selectmen and was advised that the Bureau of Accounts has not yet certified our free cash. That means that we will not be able to act on any of the articles that involve transfers from free cash at tonight's meeting. And it is the intention of the Board of Selectmen to request that those articles that were to be funded from free cash be postponed until the end of the meeting,